Alrighty. Looks like everything is up and synced up now with YouTube. So hello and good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose. Good evening, Architect. Yeah, I am a little bit late. I was having some problems again getting the stream initialized with YouTube. So just took me a second to get everything set up and get it rolling this evening. Let's get this out of the way and get everything launched and ready to roll. Hope everybody is doing good tonight and ready for a little Euro truck, because that's what we're going to be doing this evening. I had debated on doing a little bit of Fallout, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So hello, Tristan, welcome to the stream. We wound up getting into an argument with the neighbors to our lease because apparently we parked on his land, so I'm home earlier than I thought it would be. All right, well, glad you are here. I debated on doing a little farm sim tonight too, but I think we're going to do Euro truck and just stick with it for the evening. Hello, Chris. Good evening. Hello, James. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing real good. My team just won their football game, so I'm excited. Moose is baiting in Trucker Man by playing Euro Truck. That's it, man. He'd get him in here. I got my Big Mac sitting right next to me, so when he shows up, I can unravel it and eat it on air. And I'm just going to be, this is good. What a good burger this is. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm in one of those moods tonight. Not a win, slaughter. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a win. I would call it just a win. I wouldn't call it a slaughter. It was it was ugly in the beginning. But man, I just, anytime they win, it's just a good win, you know? It's one of those things. All right. So what is happening with Euro Truck? Well, we are in Poland is where we are at. And so we're going to have to find a route to run. And yeah, so we're way up here in Poland. So we got to find something to do. And I figure we'll just do another real long haul. I looked around a minute ago just to see if there were any short routes to like catch some of these cities that I haven't explored over in this area, but there's really not. It's the shortest route is like into the Czech Republic. I debated on doing multiple little ones, but I think we'll probably just grab something good and long and roll with it and find something. So where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go up to Iceland, which that is a timely delivery, or do you want to go down and into France? Let's see. Let's get back over here and select Poland so I can find what we want to run on the map here. This would get us up into Norway. That would be kind of cool. It would be Poland through Germany, Denmark, and then a ferry to Norway. It's not much of a plastic furniture. Wherever the longest stream takes us. Let's see, that's a Caterpillar. That's a cool looking truck there going to Luxembourg. Man, I've driven those roads so many times. A big log. Haul a big log back into Sweden. That'd be the same route that we just drove. That wouldn't be fun. Let's see, then we got lumber to France, some glass panels all the way to the top of Sweden. Then we got a load of tubes that we go down into France. Man, I know it's not much of a load, but I'm sort of digging the idea of going up to Norway, which would be this plastic furniture run. It wouldn't even stress this truck at all. Beef to Luxembourg. Well, and then there's lumber to Iceland. That's gonna be a real. I don't like the fact that it's a timely delivery, because the roads up here are so nasty. So if it was a regular delivery, I would take that one. All right, so I think it's gonna be Sweden. I think I'm gonna take the glass panels. No, maybe I don't want to take glass panels. Yeah, I'm just going to take something relaxing. We're going to go to Norway. Set our GPS for that. I am well rested up, as I went ahead and slept for a couple of days. I just came over here to the shop and got everything situated, so we would be good to go. All right. So let's get into the cab here so I can actually hear. It's really, really loud outside of this thing. All right. Get our lights turned on. It's early AM, so we're getting a lot of that sunlight coming in. So I did make a few adjustments also. I'm using a new Track IR profile that hopefully is a bit smoother than the last one that I had. The last one that I had was just a little too aggressive, and I felt like when I was looking, you know, it was moving so fast that it had everybody all over the way. So hopefully this one's a little bit better. Well, hit me, car. Alright. Pull in here to the logistics center and see what we got here for a load. Alright, we are going to be pulling plastic furniture all the way to Norway. So that's going to be our route that we take. Hello, Adam Customs PC. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Serious Gamer. Adam. Good evening and welcome to another fabulous misadventure with me. Who knows how many cars I will hit. Alright. That's not really funny that you flip your truck. Alright, so we'll back up here to the trailer, hook up, and I think that's the wrong trailer I'm looking at right there. Alright, we are good to go. So let's just start to ease out of here a little bit. 15 cars, 3 guardrails is what you guess, huh? I'm gonna try and not smack any cars tonight. So I've noticed that with mobile live streams won't work right now. Not really sure. All right, we are on the road and ready to roll. Hope you guys enjoy the stream tonight. I will check in with you on chat every so often, trying not to drive off the road, so bear with me on that. I hope you guys enjoy the stream this evening, and we'll go for a couple of hours at least, and depending on how it goes, we might do a little bit more than that. But am I pinched on the wall back there or what? Well, that got off to a good start, didn't it? There's a car somehow between me and the trailer. How did that car end up there? Seriously? Oh my gosh, that car was not there. How does it end up on the inside of me like that? I was like, why am I not going? 1 for 15 already, huh? Yeah, I want to know how that car got there. It wasn't there when I came out of the terminal. Yeah, you gotta love AI in this game. They are awesome. Let's see. What else is going on? By the way, Serious Gamer, thanks for your comments on the Massey Ferguson issue with the header. I just think that is absolutely stupid, that if I'm in a pickup truck and I hook the header up to the back of it, I have to select the header to take it off the back of the pickup truck. Whereas if I hook a trailer up to the truck, I don't have to. I just have to hit the disconnect button and it disconnects the trailer. I just think that's absurd that you have to do that. So, but I appreciate your comments on that. Let me know what I was doing wrong there. I run into that every time with those towable headers. I completely forget all the time that you have to select the header to disconnect it from whatever tow vehicle you have. And again, I'll just say that's the stupidest thing in the world. So I changed up the stiffness on the steering wheel again. I moved it back into the middle to see if that would change it up a little bit. When I got into the game, it was so tight. It was like a forearm exercise to try and turn the steering wheel. So I never can get it to be exactly the same each time. I do think the camera is a lot smoother with this setting that I have on Track IR this time. I can kind of glance over to the side a little bit, and it doesn't just really change over there really aggressively like it was before. I really messed around a lot with it, trying to get it to smooth out and not turn so fast right off the beginning. And that way I can check my cameras or check my mirrors and not feel like if I make a slight head adjustment, it's going to go all over the place. So we'll see how this profile goes. Ah, so I misjudged the car in front of me, huh? Oh well. He should have gotten out of the way. That's all I gotta say. He should have known better. He should have gotten up on the sidewalk or something like that. Man, it scares me when I see those guys just sort of start to roll out of their intersection. Makes me think they're coming into mine. All right. Oh, I totally thought that bus was pulling in front of me. I so could see him doing that. I am completely fighting this steering wheel tonight. It is so stiff. So what updates did I do to Eurotruck? I updated my Jazzy Cats packages. I didn't put the military cargo in, but I do have it downloaded. I'll probably put that in the next day or two. I did want to put it in for tonight, and I was a little late getting everything set up, so I didn't have enough time to get it in and test it out to make sure that it was working right. So Liverbox 1934, hello, welcome. Can I get a new paint job? No, I like my paint job. What do you want my opinion on? All right. Got too much play in my steering wheel right here. No, I haven't, Adam. Probably this week. Probably gonna buy one this week. Again, I'm still struggling with that. Do I get the 970 or do I get the 980? Man, I have no idea on that one. What is the Inside Card DLC? Is that the Are you talking about the customization DLC where you can put things like coffee cups and all that into your truck? Oh, I hate that. And I've got my brakes turned way down, so I don't understand why sometimes I can hit them and I just slam right to a complete stop, when other times I give it full brake and I run into the back of a car. Alright, we're gonna make a ride up here. Alright. Now, I'm glad Sirius is answering your questions because he knows more about it than I would. I have to be honest with y'all, I don't stay up on top of all the computer technology that much. I used to be all into it. I used to know exactly what processors to get and everything else like that. When it comes time for me to build a new computer, I usually find somebody who really is into it and digs it and knows exactly what they're doing, and I talk to them a bunch. I get their opinion on, just like you're doing, Architect, get somebody else's opinion on it, because they follow it, I don't. Alright, looks like we got a toll booth up here we gotta hit. I'm a bit harsh on my gearbox, you think so? I don't mean to be. I have to get used to the whole, you gotta hold your clutch down for so many seconds when you double clutch this thing, so it's one of those things. heading on out of here. So I didn't do any recording today on Farm Sim. I have a confession. I got done with last night's 4-hour Farmstrom feed, and I played Fallout until about 6 o'clock this morning, and then took a couple hours nap, got up, did some things, watched some football. That's about it. Played some Fallout this afternoon during the Alabama game, and that's about what I've been doing today. I watched my speed. Here I am up around 90 again already. So no Farm Sim today. I will do some tomorrow and get that up. I toyed with the idea of doing a live stream of Manchester tonight, just to get everything working and get caught up. But yeah, just didn't get into it today. We'll get something done tomorrow. Come on, shift. Moose, when you do something like that, don't confess to us. Better yet, don't write yourself out. I got nothing to be ashamed of. It's the weekend. It's my time to game a little bit and have some fun. I don't know, serious. This is my first time playing it, and I'm having a ball. It is a lot of fun. I've got 2 characters I'm playing right now. I've got the one that I'm doing the live stream on, and then I got another one that I rolled just to get used to the game and see how the game was played. And on that one, man, I just made a really, really awesome hunting rifle. It's got a scope on it, a silencer, long range barrel, and man, I'm able to just tear people up with it. And it is it's fun. It's just fun to get in the rocks and sit and just pick off the AI and thin out everybody in the town before you even have to step foot in there to do the mission, and to stay in the shadows and be more of a sniper than a melee class. Did Alabama win today? Yes, they did. They are moving along. We have a cupcake next week, and then we play Auburn, which is our big rival. And if we win that, then it's coach versus protege, which the whole league is sort of that way. I think everybody in the league almost now has coached underneath Saban at some point. I'm telling you, I think he got arrested. Now this guy's totally gonna come over on me. Moron. Now, if you try that maneuver coming out of the toll booth, and it's an AI car coming out on the main lane who has the right of way, and you try that, that car will plow into the side of you. Yet, I'm supposed to slam the brakes on and let him do that when I have the right of way. Crazy. Oh, never mind. That's Trucker Man 42 in front of me. I'm just kidding. I love how the AI is. They just do their own thing. They don't care. You just have to anticipate what they're going to do and drive defensively. Because I've always preferred to drive offensively. I figure the quicker I get out of everybody's way, the less likely I am to be in an accident. Oh yeah, it's a lot better than Farm Sim AI. Totally. Farm Sim AI can't drive 15 miles an hour. I just want to get past all that cars. That red car was going to brake check all the time. I wanted to get past it. You can't wait for FS17. Really? I hope there's something just major groundbreaking in it. Because right now I'm not excited to see FS17 until they do something really, really cool with it. Unless they do something with the forestry. Tell us what you know about FS17, Serious Gamer. What is going to be really, really amazing in it? Alrighty. Well, you guys are awfully quiet in chat tonight. Oh, really? Now, if they introduce Fent in it, that would be nice. I would love to have a nice factory set of Fent tractors in it that work and don't crawl across the screen. You know what to see. I mean, there's a lot of hype on cattle and crops right now. But you know, nobody's seen actual gameplay footage of it yet, so it'll we'll see what happens. Dude, if it's too realistic, I'm gonna love it. I mean, I love the realism aspect of it. There are going to be a lot of people who are turned off if it is really realistic. I understand that, because there are those who need the arcade style game, and then there are others who want a really serious. There are those who want a really serious simulator in agricultural. So I think that'll be really interesting if Cattle and Crops is a true simulator and gives that style of gameplay to people. I think that'll be really cool. Oh, look, yet another toll booth. Hello, welcome to Toll Booth Simulator. Today we are going to collect the toll from a whole bunch of trucks. Your job will be jump toll booth to toll booth and collect it from the same driver as many times as possible. That won't be hard because we've put a toll booth every 15 feet. Are there this many toll booths in Europe, really? Yeah, there's a pre-alpha video out on Cattle and Crops, but I'm not going to call that any kind of real gameplay video. I want to see somebody play 30 minutes of gameplay video and actually see it, not 15 seconds or whatever, or 30 seconds of doing a little bit of chaffing. That's not real gameplay video to me. Let me see when you got something to where I can see you sow a field, grow a field, reap a field. That's what I want to see. I want to see some actual gameplay footage. I could stage that little bit of video and make it look amazing, you know, if I was a developer. The question is how good is it as a whole? How good is the whole product? So I'm looking forward to it, to see the whole product. So they've teased us, they've got us all interested now. It looks all cute and shiny and everything else like that. The next thing will be is to actually let us see what's under the hood, and let's see how it actually performs. So I think an i5's alright. I mean, I ran up until I upgraded to this computer. I was running on a just a Pentium quad, or not a Pentium, an AMD quad core. and I was able to play most every video game really well. Didn't have a whole lot of issues with it, so an i5 is still a good processor, you know. Oh, driver Christian made a little money. And he's leveled up. Cha-ching! It's more money for me. Yeah, that's where my weakness was my RAM. My motherboard was okay, my processor was okay, my RAM was the issue for me. And the problem was my RAM was out of date. There wasn't much I could do with it, because everything was like DDR2 on mine. So I had to really, there wasn't a whole lot I could do as far as upgrading my RAM. No, the toll booths don't get me down. I just think you're always going through a toll booth on this. Which I guess there's some people who like that. It gives them an opportunity to shift back through the gears again. So, I mean, if that's what you enjoy, is shifting through the gears, that definitely gives you the opportunity to do that. Hey Matt, yeah, I like this Peterbilt, man. It's got that Detroit diesel in it. It just has a great sound. That's the reason I picked this motor. It sounds so good. Especially like if you go outside, it's just so loud. Got just such a great sound to it. Hey, look, it's another toll booth. I didn't think I'd see another one of these for another 2 minutes. The drive-through toll booths are in the Scandinavian package, so I got to get out of old school. I've got to get out of the old original ETS map and into the Scandinavian DLC to do that. So when we switch over and get over towards Norway, we'll start to see the drive-through toll booths, the easy pass type ones. I should be around Germany right now. Let's check the map and see where we're at right now. Yeah, we're right outside of Berlin. So we've got to run up here. And I guess when we get here, we should start seeing the easy pass ones once we get north of Hamburg. So I think this is the cutoff right here of the old stuff. I forget. It's been so long. Toll Booth Sim is not a cool game. Let's see, Justin, how's it going, buddy? Funny Gamer 123 Gaming. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Don't ask for shout outs. I don't do them. I'll say hello to you when you come into the channel. That's it. I'm not gonna give anybody this whole, hey, here it is. I don't understand the whole theory behind shout outs or something. If I greet you, that's a personal greeting of me saying hello and thank you for coming to the channel. Asking me to say hi to you is just, I don't know. So, did you hear about that one thing in France? Yes, I did. How can you miss that? That is just absolutely horrible. So, all right. So, let's continue on. When is the next farm sim video? I'll probably do a video tomorrow. Live stream will be Wednesday. Alright, what does this gas station look like up here? At some point I want to get off and get a little petrol. But not on these little ones. I don't like these little roadside ones that you barely got any room to get in and out on. I like the ones where you actually pull off a little bit, roll up into it. Gaming Bros, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Alright, so we got to work our way around Berlin. And then start making our way up north. Now, like I said, Trucker Man is either on a long haul or, I mean, it's the weekend. He could be at home with his family and, you know, spending time with them. Might have better things to do than hang out with us on a Saturday night. Oh, no need to apologize for me. I don't ever expect anybody to be here on time for a stream or anything else like that. I'm just gonna do my thing and y'all can join whenever you want to, and I'm just always excited when people actually come in. So yeah, I gotta find some good heavy haul stuff, Adam. Like I said, all my heavy haul stuff was broken when they did the update, so I'm sort of without good heavy haul stuff. I did download the military package yesterday or the day before, and I just never did stick it in, so I'll probably get that in here in the next day or two. James, I did take a look at it. That's not exactly what I'm thinking about, but that does remind me of of some plows I have seen out there, and definitely will take a look at it and download it and get it in, because I like that. I like the idea of being able to plow and cultivate at the exact same time. Oh, come on, get off. I don't expect anything out of anybody. The fact that you guys come back day after day, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. But I don't expect anybody to be here night after night. Yeah, I was looking through some of the mods that he uses yesterday, and the real thing is, I just don't have I don't have enough time to sit down and go through all of them. That's the biggest thing. I've just got to find a little more time in my day to download them and sit down and put them through and see what works and what doesn't have conflicts with other things. So, that's what I got to work on, is just making sure that I get everything right. But I did look at a lot of his mods the other day, so. Can you download LBJ mods? What is that? Joe's not gonna release Wind Chaser. You know, he wants to make money on all of his mods, and he ain't figured out how to make money on them yet. He ain't gonna release them for anybody. Little white car, I got bad news for you. I had already started signaling. That was the nicest thing they did in this game as far as updates go. Was, ooh, hello. Hit the wrong button. Was when they switched it and fixed it where once you turn your where when you turned on your turn indicator, the AI wouldn't run up your butt all the time. That was sort of really nice when they implemented that in. So, I already have the Oxbow. I've done a review on the Oxbow. I have the Oxbow. Just don't have a need for the Oxbow right now. But you want to talk about some people that are all up in arms over mods? The EULA for Fallout 4, if you read it, it specifically outlines that there can be no commercialization of Fallout 4. So if you make a mod for it, it has to be free. So apparently all the people who modded for Fallout 4 are all really up in arms right now, because they made it basically where all mods have to be free. I was reading a lot of people complaining about that. Alright, we're going to pull off here and go ahead and take a nap. And since our little boy is having a sleep fit, we can get some gas and do a little rest, or at least I'll check everything while I get some gas, because I've been wanting to fuel up here. Alright, let's go ahead and shut the motor off. Fuel up with gas while we do that. Next rest stop is an hour and 8 minutes. We got 57 hours remaining on this job. Let's look at what else is left. And let's see where we are. We're here. We get quite a bit before we can make it to the ferry, so which we'll sleep a lot on the ferry, but we're gonna have to stop anyway. So we'll pull over here and let our guy take a nap, and go from there. This does have street parking here. Alright, so stop, sleep. You know what? I mean, the thing about it is this. Everybody knows farm sim mods are free. It's always been that way. They've always been free. So why be a dick about it? Just put your mods out there, and if people want to donate to you, they can donate to you. Stop playing these games about, oh, well, you know, I'm going to make my mods and I'm going to make you guys all salivate over and beg me for them. And please beg me, worship the ground that I walk on. Give me a mod, you know, and I'll give you a mod. Just put them out there and say, hey, look, if you appreciate my mods and you really like them, donate. There's a lot of people who donate. I mean, I watch people who do these live stream channels and watch the amount of donations that run in to people who are doing nothing other than just doing live streams. They're not actually putting out a tangent product that somebody can use in the game. So put your mods out, put up a donation page and say, look, if you like my mods, please donate. You'll get money off of it. People will give you money if you put out good quality mods and everything, and he can make money that way. People are donating to him as a mod creator. They're not donating to him for a specific mod. So if he wants to put up a page and put up a YouTube page or whatever and have all his mods, you know, on his whatever page and say, hey, look, folks, you know, donate to me and help me out, support me, and I'll support you guys and blah, blah, blah. He'd get a lot more. He get a ton of interest, and people would give him a ton of money for it. It's like, I guess it's Full Tilt, or somebody has like a Euro truck mod that he got in trouble over, or somebody was getting in trouble over the redistribution of it or something, and so it's got a situation where you can get the mod, but they put a special serial number in it and everything, and if it shows up anywhere, then they'll know exactly who got it from, and it's to protect themselves. But you know, because they're not supposed to be doing like Freightliner mods or Peterbilt and selling them. Somebody was telling me a whole story about it the other day. I don't know exactly who it was, and I didn't get the whole gist of everything they were talking about, but we got into the whole conversation of modding for money. It's like, I can contract you to make a mod for me, and I can pay you for the time spent doing the modeling for me, but I cannot buy a specific model from you. So if I want to contract you to make a John Deere whatever tractor for me, I can do that, and I can ask you specifically to do it, and he can come back and say, well, Moose paid me as a modeler for my time to create a vision that he had, whereas if I come in and say, oh, let me see your catalog, I'm gonna buy something out of your catalog, that's a whole different story. Deere is overrated. What are you talking about? John Deere's not the same company it used to be. I will say that much now. Because I've said it before, the new John Deeres that I have, they don't hold up to the weather nearly as well as the old ones I have. What is this guy hauling? Looks like a bus. We're getting off the interstate here. Justin, do I remember you? Should I remember you? That's the real question. From last night. Well, what is going on here, guys? Is there a toll booth here, or can somebody not get up the hill? Find that low range gear, buddy. I remember you too, Serious Gamer. Laugh out loud, road rage mod. I'm about to pass some people here in a minute. I don't know what he's doing. All right. They should make it so you can get out and yell at slow people. That's what the horns are for. However, I don't like it that you can't just lay on the horn. Or at least the air horn you can't. All right, how am I doing on cars and guardrails there, Sirius? Oh, I'm about to hit a guardrail. Where did that come from? Now, I saw that I had an intersection here, but I did not see that there was a roundabout on it. You stupid Europeans and your roundabouts. That came up quick. But I managed not to hit anything in it. I just went in the dirt. I've lost complete track of what you guys are talking on about in chat. I got no idea. Hey William, how you doing, buddy? How can I not like roundabouts? Because I'm from the States and we don't have them here. So I'm not used to them. How about that? Did I answer it? Now, roundabouts are really smart, and they really are more functionable than four-way intersections the way we have them here in the States. But they are much more efficient and everything. But we're used to, if you're used to four-way intersections, you're used to four-way intersections. That's right, true roundabouts have no signals in them. William, nobody gets notifications anymore on live streams. There's something going on with YouTube that they're not putting them out for some reason. So it's not us. It's something YouTube's doing. I sent them some feedback on that yesterday. They asked me a whole bunch of questions, and that's one of the things I lit into them about. Is you used to get notifications when somebody was doing a live stream, and now you're not getting them anymore, and that's sort of frustrating. They never should have asked me for feedback. I wrote like 2 pages of feedback on live streaming. I'm like, what do I like? What don't I like? And I made the list, and boy, it was long. And I really hope to see some headway in the future on this. I really, hope to see some changes in the next month, implementing some new things, or I may consider going over to Twitch. It's getting to the point where I know it's beta and I know it's in development and everything, but they need to make some headwind. So yes, I've heard of Daggerwind. No, I don't watch his stream. I think I've maybe watched 15 minutes of one of his episodes. That's about it. I've tried to watch his stuff, and I'm not saying anything negative about the guy, okay? Because I don't know him and I don't watch his stream. I get people all the time who come in here and ask me if I watch his stream and stuff. I don't. I've tried to watch his stream a couple of times and just didn't enjoy it. And I can't get through like 15 minutes of it. So, but that's just me. I have a certain style I like. I like energetic, fun people, and his streams just don't do anything for me. And I don't like all the, like I said, I've tried to watch some of it. I don't like cutting because, that's just, what did you cut out? Did you cut out all your mistakes? I don't cut my mistakes out. I let them go. So I made a bonehead mistake yesterday on, with the combine, not detaching it because I didn't select the combine head. And you guys called me out on that. Okay. I kind of think it's stupid that you have to select the combine head to disconnect it. But yeah, I didn't even think about that. And I make that mistake over and over and over and time again. I could cut that out so you don't see it, but I just leave it. Is there a tree really in the road right there? Or a bush or something else like that? And somebody jumped all over me too, that you realize that when you sold your combine, you lost a ton of money by not taking it to the shop. Yeah, I know I did. But also sometimes I make decisions not to do things like that into videos simply because, I'm doing a video and maybe I just don't want to drive all the way over to the store and back just to make a little bit of extra money. I want to get on with the farming and not the selling of merchandise. So I don't always do things absolutely perfect. I do them the way I do them. That's the thing, and that's the reason I don't down other people's styles of playing things, because everybody's got their own style. Everybody's got their own taste. You may like me, you may not like me, you may like him, you may not like him. it's different strokes for different folks, and that's the beauty of the internet is you can find people that you like and enjoy watching, and they can do their thing and you'll enjoy that, you know. All right, Justin, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. See you Wednesday when we do some farm sim. Your style is GPS. I do a lot of GPS. And there's people who don't like that. There's people who don't like the fact that I use GPS a lot. But that's realism. You know, most every farm in America has GPS now, and it helps out with your efficiency. It makes you, you know, more productive. So I'm going to use it. Must be getting near a town or something. Traffic is backing up. Just happy little accidents. Somebody streamed a Bob Ross marathon the other day. Thought it was kind of funny when they did that. I haven't played Spin Tires before, yeah. I love it. It's a great game. Well, that's it, James. That's the reason, like, I don't edit out my mistakes. I leave my mistakes in, because when I make mistakes, other people can learn from them. You know, and that's how you learn things, is you make mistakes and you go forward with it. You know, and that's like Fallout. I don't know a thing about Fallout, and I make a lot of mistakes playing it, and I learn from my mistakes, you know, and other people can learn from them. There's other people out there who haven't ever played that game that might be interested in it, and they can learn from me making stupid mistakes, rookie moves. Goodness me, it didn't seem like this route was this long. I gotta be coming up on a terminal at some point. Hello map. Where are we at? Goodness. So we still gotta get all the way up to here. Alright. Well, we don't have that much further to go. Alright. And we got I don't know how much more time we've got. Let's see. 42 hours. We got 4 hours, 5 hours before our next rest. So we're making good headway. I know you're stopping there, buddy. I know you're stopping. Whoops, little bump there. And we're halfway rested, so hopefully we are going to hopefully we're going to make it to the terminal before we get tired. Might step it up a little bit and help us out. Push the speed a little bit. Alright, we got an off ramp up here. Some sort of interchange we got coming up. Alright, so take this interchange. Did I like the movie Unstoppable? Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Where's Strucker at? That's a good question. He is MIA. We believe he either is holed up in a McDonald's somewhere, or he's been detained by the fuzz. One of the two. My vote is he's been detained by the fuzz. That's it. Just call the authorities and have them put on an APB for him. Put a reward for information leading to the return of Trucker Man 42. I gotta mute my mic for just a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. I had to get something to drink. My throat was getting dry. Hey Josh, welcome aboard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. We were just talking about that. It is not working right. The best thing to do is make sure you're following me on Twitter. I am trying like either an hour or 30 minutes ahead of time putting out a tweet just to let you guys know what time I'm going to start streaming. So I am trying to hit Twitter every night and just say, hey, I'm going to be going live at 7 o'clock. So come join me. And so I've managed to do that the last few nights. I did it on Facebook as well. But now on Facebook, I didn't do it tonight. It took me a little bit to get everything all set up and tweaked out and get all the imagery and everything together for it. There's like 30 minutes of setup I gotta do before I even can go live, just to get all the stuff in the overlay done and make sure that OBS is picking up the right game signal, the controllers are all working, audio's right. So I spend about 30 minutes just tweaking things before I even get ready to go live. So I'm trying to, right before I start all that, make sure that I give a little tweet out that says, you know, plan on going live at 7 o'clock. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure you do, and that way you'll get a heads up there when I'm going live. That's not the gear I want to be in. There we go. I wish there was a way to know what position I have the splitter and the range button in. I know what range I'm in. I'd like to know where I'm at with the splitter sometimes. Oh, that was close. That was close. My plan is to stay exclusively on YouTube for now. It doesn't benefit me to really go over to Twitch. So that's the reason I'm on YouTube. There's too many perks to being on YouTube versus Twitch. However, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can do on Twitch with, you know, if I was really about just making money with the live stream, I would want to be on Twitch for the subscriptions and the donations and all that other stuff. But again, you got to build up your viewership to a certain number so you can get partnered, so you can do subscriptions, donations. Anybody can donate, because you can donate through YouTube if you wanted to. So but YouTube allows me to put up a high quality stream and then let you watch it at whatever bit rate you want to watch it at on your computer. So that's one of the biggest things I like about YouTube, is I like not having to do, you know, before I had to do a low quality stream to make sure everybody could see it. I don't have to do that on YouTube. I can put a HD stream and then you can adjust it down to whatever is best for your computer, so, or your internet connection. So I like that about YouTube. And then I don't have to be partnered with them to do that. If I wanted to, I could push a commercial right now if I wanted to make a little money on it. You guys can donate if you want to. There's a donation button there for you. So you can donate if you want to. So everything that you can do on Twitch, I pretty much can do here. I just can't do all the neat little things like, you know, when somebody subscribe, have a big banner come across the screen. Stuff like that. I can do custom sound effects. If somebody does a tip, I can have a custom sound effect, and I can have their name show up in a different color in chat. You know, so that can happen, but I can't do a whole bunch of the fancy stuff that people have done in the past on Twitch. I think all that will come eventually on YouTube. The other downside on YouTube is I can't do like moderate bot moderators or something like that. So, but for somebody who doesn't have an established presence on Twitch and doesn't have a partnership with them, it doesn't make any sense for me to go over there and try to do that and not be able to enjoy the benefits of what a partner gets, whereas I somewhat get that on YouTube. So, you know, with YouTube, I can have a commercial that runs at the beginning of it when you watch the stream. I can have a commercial if I wanted to, like if I want to take a break for 30 seconds or a minute or something, I can actually have a commercial push out to everybody while I do something, and then I can come right back. And I can actually make a buck that way, but I don't worry about that kind of stuff because I don't really have that many people that watch the stream at a given time. And then I can commercialize the archive if I want to. I can monetize it. So, and that's what I choose to do. I choose to monetize the archive and go from there. So. But I like YouTube. It seems to be okay. I just want them to get everything together and be a little bit more competitive with Twitch. But I also like the fact that on YouTube, with the whole gaming thing that they've got, I have the opportunity to reach a much larger audience and meet new people. Because with the YouTube gaming portal, or the gaming.youtube or whatever portal, now somebody can do a search for, you know, ETS2, and they can find my channel. Or if I'm playing Farming Sim, they can find my Farm Sim channel or something else like that. So it just opens me up to meeting new people. So I like that aspect of it, where I didn't have that on Twitch. They could see my streams, but they wouldn't necessarily see my YouTube channel. So, alright, my little dude's just yawning away, so hopefully we get down here to the well, Dare Turbers, he had to unpartner for another reason. He had a conflict with his job. I thought he had to change all his stuff because his job, like, he had a no compete clause or something about he couldn't take money from a vendor, and that because his company that he worked for during the day did business with whoever it was that he was partnered with at the time, he couldn't take money from them, or it would be in violation of his contract at work. So they basically told him he had to drop his contract with them. So he went through a lot of stuff, a lot of problems when with that. But I think he has since got all that. I don't know where he's at with it now, but I know he had some issues with it. I think he had to just completely go back to AdSense from whoever he was with, and go from there. All right. Alrighty, let's catch our ferry. We're headed up here to Bergen, so it's this one. 17 hours and 15 minutes, so we'll get plenty of sleep on the boat. But I don't know if that had to do anything with him on Twitch. You would think that he had the viewership to get partnership on Twitch, that he would he'd be able to stay with them on it. Alrighty. Well, we got just a little bit more to knock out on this route, and we will be done. So, wait a minute. What is going on? Let's look at the map. Did I take the right ferry? Oh, please tell me I took the right ferry. Where are we supposed to be going? Are we supposed to be going up here? What is going on? All right, what is going on with our load? Let's look at where we are supposed to be. Destination to Stanton Line. All right, so where is this place at? Is it right here? Great, now I've completely messed this up. Reset navigation. Oh man, I think I have just completely screwed myself up. All right. Where is my job supposed to be going? Destination is Stena Line, which I guess is here. Oh, it's right there. Duh, it's right behind me. Well, that's good. I gotta say, I've never had a load drop off right when you got off of the ferry. These short little trailers are a nightmare, aren't they? I have such a hard time with short trailers. Alright, let's get this backed in. All right, done. Cool. I leveled up. Nice. All right. So here we are. We are in... Where are we at? We are in Norway now. Let's see what time we got here. See what jobs we have available in the area. There's one that would get us over into the UK. Let's see. Goes over into Sweden. Well, what to do. We've only got... We've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes now. We could continue on. We could make a run. That one basically is real short hop. That would get us over here. I'd like to get over into Iceland. Do some stuff there. That one might run for us. I guess we go across and just take that, and that would get us to Iceland. Not much money on that run. Let's see, how many people we got still with us? Oh, well, there's not hardly anybody watching now. All right. That's an easy enough answer then. All right, guys, I think I'm just going to wrap up the stream tonight because there's not hardly anybody watching this evening. So we'll take a break. We'll come back and do some stuff tomorrow. So, but anyways, thanks for dropping by tonight. And we'll call this a short one. We did a 4-hour one last night, so we'll just do a little short one tonight. And then we'll pick back up with it tomorrow. And I think tomorrow I'm going to live stream some Fallout. And I'll do a video on Euro Truck at some point tomorrow. I mean on Farm Sim tomorrow. And then I think I'm going to stream some Fallout tomorrow at some point. So, but anyways, I know it's a little bit short of a stream tonight. We got here a little bit faster than we normally would have. So it only took an hour and 40 minutes to get over here, but still it was a good long run. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll do it again. Like I said, I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow of just something, maybe some Fallout tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. When am I doing Gold Edition Farm Sim? I'll do some more again on Wednesdays. All my Farm Sim live streams are going to be the Sinovka map. So Wednesday nights, Friday nights, we'll be doing Farm Sim on the Gold Edition Sinovka. And then all my Farm Sim stuff during the week will be Manchester. And then I probably will do a little bit of forestry tomorrow. Just depends on everything. So if I get a little bit of forestry done tomorrow and recorded, because I like to do forestry on the weekends. And then during the week it'll be Manchester during the day, and then on Wednesdays and Friday nights we'll do Sinovka and go from there. So what time tomorrow? Not really sure. That's going to be one of those things where it could begin early in the afternoon and go. And it could be a really long thing because tomorrow I'm just got nothing to do. So I might just sit back and do 4 or 5 hours of Fallout, you know, and do it because I like playing the game. Like last night I said, I got off of here last night, played, I had some dinner, relaxed for a little bit, and then I sat down and I played Fallout until the sun came up this morning. So that's sort of the way I do things. I just go with it that way. Will I do any spin tires? I might do some spin tires if I can get like Recon or somebody to do a little multiplayer with me. I think it's a lot more fun as a multiplayer than it is as a single player game. It's a lot more fun to get out there and work together as a unit, tow each other, and go that way. So we'll do that. So but yeah, since Architect left, I don't really think there's a reason. I'm just kidding. I just I'm not ready to start another long haul, and all of these are really just short little jumps. So I don't really feel like starting a whole nother run. And that was a good long run to go from Poland to Norway. So but anyways, but thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching. If you're watching this on an archive, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like it, and thanks for all the subs. And like I said, we'll continue it. I'm toying around. I got a meeting with the cable company on Monday. I'm toying around with getting the cap removed off of my service so that I can stream more often. Right now I have a 350 gig cap on my internet service, which means I can't do streaming every day, but I'm toying with having that removed so that I can stream more, because I'd like to just do some 6-hour streams every day or something like that, you know, and just play a game a day, and that way I could do more content for the channel. But the cable company's got to cooperate, and they have got to up their service and make it better, because if they don't, I'm not going to spend any more money if I can't get a reliable connection on a regular basis. So, but anyways, thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for stopping by, and thanks to everybody who watches this on the archive. So hope you enjoyed it. And Serious Gamer, just so you know, I did not hit but one car tonight. So I did nearly drive into a ditch, but I did only hit one car. So your prediction is wrong. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to go ahead and set the stream down, and I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching, guys.